Welcome to the fourth and final video on using the first two networks PDSA template. In this video, we cover the ACT phase portion of the template. Here, you and your team will document whether or not you will adapt, adopt, or abandon the change idea. Over here on the right, we provide some guidance on when teams should adapt, adopt, or abandon a change idea. In this running example of using embedded student feedback, which again is based on a real PDSA with some adaptations made for instructional purposes, the team chose to adapt the embedded student feedback change idea. The team provided 3 points of rationale. One important point is that the PDSA cycle was overall successful in testing out the idea, with both students and instructors reporting it was valuable. Student scores improved on their study habits and metacognition as well, which was prediction number 3 for this PDSA cycle. This first part of the rationale supports the team not choosing to abandon the change idea. So the team then has the choice of adapting or adopting. Let's go to the second point of rationale. We want to improve our processes by recruiting a more balanced group of embedded students, roughly half freshmen and half sophomores, and work to improve students' response rates. Well, this is a change that they want to make to improve the change idea. This lends it to the adapt option. Then the third point of rationale. We also want to test implementing this idea in a wider range of subject areas beyond math and chemistry. That is a way to adjust the change idea, again supporting the adapt rationale. You only want to do the adopt option when you have consistency and when you feel that it has been tested widely enough that you can then focus more on scaling rather than testing. In this case, these 2 points of rationale support that the improvement team wants to learn more and learn in a wider context before they focus exclusively on scaling. Then, in the second section of the ACT section, we have a descriptions area where you describe what you and your improvement team will do differently for the next PDSA cycle. So, one thing that will be done differently is that students will be allowed to report for any 2 STEM courses, with math and chemistry courses having a priority. This means students may report on physics and biology coursework in the next PDSA cycle, which are 2 courses that students anecdotally requested during the mid-semester embedded Zoom check-ins with those students. So this responds to rationale point 3 above about testing in a wider portion of courses. Then we have a second change documented. Since we will be implementing the next PDSA cycle during the spring semester, we will ask fall STEM instructors to nominate any freshmen they think may provide quality actionable feedback. We hope more direct outreach will help recruit freshmen into the embedded student feedback process. Recall that the second point of rationale in the prior section was wanting to improve the representation and also the consistency of the embedded student groups. So the ACT section is rather short, as you can see here, and these key points in this last row of the template will support you and your improvement team in your planning work as you start your next PDSA cycle. Thank you for joining me in these videos and learning how to use the first two networks PDSA template. I hope that this running example has been instructive and you can find a downloadable version of this document in where you found these videos as well, so that you can use it as a model for your own team's work and so that you can review it in more detail on your own time. Thank you.